Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a combo day. Now I don't usually combo my layouts, but this one I wanted to. So it is off the board and I am using this mood board right here with all of these blues and greens. And then it is also 30 days of sketches. So I'm using the sketch right here and the prompt is mixed alphas. So I have a bunch of different alphas to use. I've already cut my photos down to 3x4. Fun fact, we're doing more Millennium Falcon photos because this is a completely separate trip. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I went ahead and cut down my papers and just figured out where I wanted them to go. So I started with the long piece and I did 3.5 by maybe 4 by 11.5. And then I just figured out what I needed to cut down to make these other ones. So remember, I'm using that mood board, so lots of blues and greens. Now I did introduce some pinky oranginess in there as well, just for a little bit of contrast, a little bit of something different on the page, so it all wasn't the blues and the greens. Now, do I feel like I'm cheating? No, I'm doing what I want, right? So I did what I want and I love my layout and that's what matters. So I am going to take the top 2 photos and mat them with that kind of teal triangle paper. And then I'm going to take the bottom photo and I am going to mat that with the green paper. Now, the way that my photos are lined up, now if I would have pre-planned this, I could have had just the green over top of the blue and just the blue over top of the green. But since I made such a large green area, I needed to kind of figure out a way to camouflage that so you wouldn't see the green over top of the green. What I came up with was matting everything on a sheet of white cardstock. What that's going to do is allow me to place all of my photos over top of that long join, kind of like that grout line right there in the middle of the page. And you guys, whenever I see layouts like this that have kind of grids and thin white lines on their papers, it just reminds me of grout lines. So that's what we're going to call it. Now, what that does is that white grout line kind of camouflages the fact that the green is on top of the green. Now, I did the same thing for these little Mickey heads. I put the green over on the green area and the blue down here on the blue area. Now, I am going to pop the Mickey heads up a little bit. That is just because I want to have a little bit of dimension on this page. So I'm going to use these foam rectangles. They came from my friend Amber. She hooked me up. So I cut one of them in half, and what that did was fit perfectly on the ears. Now, since we're using mixed alphas as our prompt today, I knew I wanted to put alphas on the Mickey heads, and I was going to put our initials down. So I didn't have the letters that I wanted to use. I did not have enough letters to put all 3 of our initials down. So I was just going to do first name and last name. And that didn't really fit. It kind of looked like funky little eyes on the Mickey head, and I did not want that. Nobody needs funky little eyes on their Mickey heads. So I just decided to go for our first name. So C for Christopher, L for Lana, and S for Sandy. And then I wanted to use that moon and stars sticker, and I put it off to the side and forgot about it. So I had to make a quick decision and add it at the end. I just happened to put these 2 little banners down there. That little star one kind of came off and was stuck to something or another, and I was like, hey, it works, right? Like, if it works, it works. I am going to glue a little bit of glue down there with my liquid adhesive, because you know that that stickers don't stick. So you got to add your own extra adhesive, and my adhesive of choice is the Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my title on. And again, I'm using mixed alphas because that is the prompt. So I have Falcon in this dark green, and then I have on the in this teal color, and then I'm going to have Great Day in this sparkly blue color. So Now, I had even pulled out my star punch, but you guys, that doesn't happen. The star punch doesn't happen. I completely forgot that I even pulled the star punch out, probably because I was so excited to use up these green stars, which were purchased for Christmas. Like, I purchased them on the Target dollar spot, I don't know, a couple years ago for Christmas, but they needed extra adhesive too, because stickers. So now I have these couple little word phrases, and I decided to put them right over top of the photo. And I picked word phrases that I thought kind of went with the theme of the layout. So I have out of this world, did you see that, and awesome. And I'm just going to put them in the upper right hand corner of the photos just because I want to. Not because it was in the sketch or anything like that, but literally just because I want it to. So I also have these enamel dots, and I'm going to use up the teal ones and put them around the layout. So I am going to put them around the title. I'm going to put them on the word phrases that I have on top of the photos. I'm also going to get these green stars on there. So you can totally see the blues and the greens are coming from that mood board, those colors. And then, of course, you know, I've got the little pinky and oranginess over here on the right-hand side. So I need to bring that kind of feeling over to the left-hand side a little bit. So I grab a doily. Fun fact, I am almost out of doilies. My big doilies, completely gone. My medium-sized doilies, almost completely gone. These little guys, I think I've got one left. It's ridiculous how quickly the doilies go away. It makes me sad. I need to order them. Is the place to get them right now Amazon? Is that the place to get them? Where do you guys get your doilies? Drop me in the comments below, because I need to make that happen. So I do create this cluster with the labels, and I mess around with it a little bit because I don't want any kind of weird joins or angles right here on this corner. I'm going to also add in this green tab that says together, and then I'm going to add in another star and some more enamel dots. I'm going to finish using up that row of the teal ones right here. Now I think this is where, nope, not yet. I'm going to journal. Nothing epic. I mean, you guys know I have, you know, 11 bajillion layouts of the Millennium Falcon, and I'm okay with that. So not any kind of heartfelt journaling here, and this is where I realized, oh crap, I wanted that sticker on here and completely forgot. So I'm going to very, very carefully peel up the labels, pop that sticker down, add a little bit of extra adhesive, and that is where I am going to call this layout done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me for this combo layout. Promise that won't be the norm. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Moving on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.